Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. We're talking about video games, comic books, social commentary, the occasional action figure, but mostly video games and comic books. I lean more to video games because they just seem to do better on the YouTube. So I'm sorry about that, fellow comic book fans. But I still love my comics. As you can see, a bunch of beautiful comics behind me. But yeah, I'm closing in on 1,000. Once again, thank you all for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And if you do like this content and chubby 40-somethings talking about video games instead of being actual adults, I'll take a subscribe. But you're not here to listen to me talk about that. You're here to listen to me ramble on about Nintendo's retro problem. Now, I don't know if I stole that for someone or heard it somewhere, but I just didn't feel like playing a modern game because modern games are not as good as what we used to have. I mean, seriously, there's no question about that. I mean, look at 1998, 97, just those games that came out those years. Just Google it. I'm picking random years, and the games that came out those years are 1,000 times superior than 2023 or 2024. So what got me on this kick is my Wii has been sitting there unloved for quite some time, and I thought I lost the power cord, but I found it because I unplug it. My Wii gets hot when it's just fucking plugged in, sitting there idle. So I unplugged it, and I guess little cube fell behind my dresser. Whatever, it's working now, and I fired it up. Those classic Nintendo sounds on the Wii fucking took me back to almost 20 years. Holy shit! But I was clicking through it, and I saw the games I bought on the Virtual Console. I bought Super Metroid, Super Mario 64, Faxanadu, one of the best RPGs on the original NES, A Boy and His Blob, and Mega Man. And I'm like, I can play those whenever I want. They're saved to the thing. And I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, man, if I want to play any of those games, I either have to have an NES Mini, which I do, or the actual disc or cartridge at that time. And I was kind of like, man, Nintendo has a fucking problem. Because I fired up the Switch, and I'm like, all right, let's see what I can purchase on the the store that's retro. Nothing, absolutely nothing. And so I started to play this because this cartridge, or if you bought it during that limited time, is the only way you can actually own a Nintendo 64 or a Nintendo 64 game on the Nintendo Switch. I get it. Online subscriptions are a great way to make money, but they fuck the consumer over. So I haven't had Nintendo Online for a while. I probably am going to buy it, though. The cheapest one, just so I can post my shit. I just started this tonight because I was like, you know what? I'm enjoying Super Mario Galaxy because of the Wii, and I want to play with a normal fucking controller like a human being. So I fired this up. It asked a lot of questions. When did you start? I'm at Classic NES. Thanks to my buddy Darren, fucking 1987, 1986. He had a Nintendo, and the rest is history. I like the Super Mario. He likes Zelda. I remember he always wanted to play Zelda. I'm like, Mario, it made sense to me. And I even picked Kid Icarus as my avatar on that game because he gave me his Kid Icarus before I moved to Hong Kong. And I still had it because that's who I am as a person. But it's neat. It has 13 Nintendo games, original Nintendo games that you do little, I don't know, it's almost like WarioWare. But you have to do them real quick. Like, you have to get the mushroom in the first Mario level real quick. You have to get the sword real quick in Link. And those are the two I've done. It's just, I don't know why, this is cool. Like, I love it. Showcases history. It tells about how this used to actually be in person. But I would have 100,000 times preferred NES Classic and have the full 13 games on here. Super Mario 1, 2, 3, Zelda 1 and 2, Metroid, Kid Icarus, I think Ice Brothers, Donkey Kong. Like, why not? Why wouldn't you just put Kirby, some Italian person? Why wouldn't you just make a nice compilation like Square Enix did for their Nintendo and Super Nintendo games? Like, this is great. I mean, fuck Square Enix now because I got the Play Asia one. I'm not going to buy the entertainment one because the only reason they're releasing it is because they their games are doing poorly, and they're trying to make up. It's not because the fans wanted it; it's because Square Enix is hurting financially because Rebirth didn't do as well as it should have. Neither did Final Fantasy 15, or is it 16? I don't know. The one that recently came out. And then, like, back in the day, because I, own a GameCube, I still have my N64 hooked up, my GameCube hooked up, and my Wii hooked up. Because I can't play these games anywhere else. Like, back in the day, this is how you used to play N64 games or NES games if you didn't have those consoles. You lucked out, and you got preview discs when you purchased GameCube games. This one has all 4 Zeldas: Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, and Majora's Mask, all on one disc. And this one just has Ocarina of Time and Ocarina of Time Master Quest, where they fuck around with the dungeons. I mean, Nintendo's kind of been nice. I mean, they gave us Super Mario RPG remake, Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door remake, Metroid Prime and Pikmin remakes. But, man, they've got such a catalog that they're just sitting on. And then they're suing people who are just trying to emulate it. Like Nintendo just fucking... How much was it? Okay, like this I think is $29 downloaded. I bought the Super Extended Edition coolness. Fuck, dude, $29 for 13 full original NES games? Like, quit limiting your stuff, Nintendo. People my age have money. And we want to fucking spend it. Oh, there's no Kung Fu on this? God dang it. No Kung Fu, but Duck Hunt and Excite Bike. That's kind of cool. Would like some Kung Fu. That's one cartridge I don't have. But I'm starting to ramble now. But am I right? Like, let me know. Do you think Nintendo has a retro problem? I think they do. I am very grateful that I've kept everything. I have my NES, SNES, and all the cartridges in a tub in my game room. Those aren't connected, but I have Hyperkin clone systems. That's what I use because I can use a wireless controller. It's just sad. Like, so much of Nintendo's history is rotting away or not being enjoyed by future generations. Like, anyone can pick up Super Mario Bros. 3 and be successful at it. Maybe not so much with Super Mario Galaxy. I was having a little fucking trouble, but I'm also getting used to the handheld. But I got it down. I'm working on it, saving stars and shit. Going to do some more of that tomorrow. But what do you think? Do you think Nintendo has a problem? Do you think they should stay the course? I'd love to know in the comments. Like, this is a discussion that a lot of YouTubers and just people in general have been having. Like, fuck off, Nintendo. Like, give us some good shit. I have money, and I'd buy it. Like, I'm not going to lie. I still need to get Super Princess Peach, and I'm looking forward to Echoes of Wisdom and the new Mario and Luigi RPG. And that's really those are the only 2 games I'm looking for in the fall. Think about that. Because modern gaming sucks so much. But let me know, do you agree? Like if you think modern gaming sucks. Dislike if you think modern gaming sucks, because why not? But like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all soon in another video.